Hello everyone, my name is Sophia and I am an early years practitioner for Craggy Development Trust. Today I would like to talk to you about a man called Professor George Moon Sammy. As you already know, October is a time to reflect on Black history and become aware of the Black race's existence and their contributions to society. There is much hidden information on the roles they play as inventors that could increase our awareness around the world, both in the past and in the present. That contributes to the progress made by humanity as a whole, and there are some inventors from the Caribbean who have had some impact on the world. With their initiative, innovations and inventions, they pioneer in many areas of society. They have used their struggles as enslaved beings to create and invent, initiating to ease their workloads to make daily life easier, which has contributed or continued for us today. One such invention was that of Professor Moon Sammy. He was born in Trinidad and became the first PhD graduate from the University of the West Indies, UWI, St. Augustine in 1970. He became well known in the agriculture sector in Trinidad and Tobago and throughout the Caribbean. Professor Moon Sammy had a very poor upbringing and had to sell produce in the market while attending primary school and working at the age of 13 after he left school. He did many labouring works on sugarcane estates and even as an apprentice tailor, that after he worked as an office boy and lab hand at Texaco Oil Company. He was determined to go to university. After studying maths, French, and chemistry at home, it would eventually pay off because he passed his examination and was able to enroll at the Sir John Cass College, University of London. In order to fund his college fees, he had to work during the summer holidays and became a member of the World Scout Association. During that period, he achieved a special honors degree in chemistry in 1957. After that, he returned home to Trinidad, where he began to work as a research chemist at the oil company he worked at, as a lab hand in the Texaco laboratory. Sammy, while studying for his master's degree, lectured at the university for the next 2 years. He then finished a doctorate in physical organic chemistry, after which he went and got himself a Master of Science degree in food science and technology at the University of Massachusetts, USA. Professor Moon developed the technology that had the most favorable way of preserving fruits, food and vegetables. He encouraged farmers to start preserving their produce by bottling and canning as a way of preventing them from spoiling. This man was an institution builder, a true founding father. He founded the Caribbean Institute of Food Science and Technology and was its first president. He also founded the Trinidad Tropical Fish Association. Raising tropical fish and orchids were among his serious hobbies. As you know, food preservation can be traced back to prehistoric time, but not canning. The oldest trace is drying and fermentation. We can certainly thank Professor Moon Sammy for his innovative idea. This invention has an impact on us as our population rapidly grows and the demand for nutritious diet becomes a focus. He went back to the Caribbean and eventually became one of the founders of the Faculty of Engineering. He had achieved several firsts while at University of the West Indies. His successes included composite flour made from sweet potato and wheat, a sorrel drink that was later commercialized, a canned fruit cocktail, and instant dehydrated yam. This drink is especially favored during the festive Christmas season in the islands of Jamaica, while the dehydrated yam can be found in Africa and Asian countries. However, canned fruit cocktail is popularly used across the world. At the university, Professor Sammy helped to build the food technology unit in the Department of Chemical Engineering and ran it until his retirement. After this, the university, in honor of him, decided to name the food technology lab after him. This was done in November 2011. His work was respected for supporting and inspiring agricultural production, educating farmers on preservation techniques that would start some small businesses. The Trinidad and Tobago government awarded him Hummingbird Medal Gold in 1974. Sammy made significant contributions to developing the region's capability in food technology, but the full potential of his research has not been realized. He died on July 11th, 1988. Professor Sammy, inventor and engineer, his colleague once said of him, he enjoys his work, believes in the virtue of what was honestly produced by hand and mind. Thank you for listening.